Hey, what's up, my peoples? MGo here, the freaking geek himself, and it's time to just transform MPG-15 masterpiece Rattrap. So without further ado, let's just transform it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take his head and just unclip it, and we're just going to bring it down at this hinge right here. Just bring that down. And we're going to take this whole tail section here. We're going to bring all of this up on these hinges and then collapse it down like that. You gotta bring the tail up just to kind of get it out of the way. And now you're going to open up this section here and just bring all that out. And then you're going to split open the chest and open all of this up. So now you're going to take all of this, just bring this back. You can take this assembly here and kind of angle this back a little bit. You can see it just comes back slightly right now. You're going to take the legs and just straighten them out. Just straighten that out. You can take the foot and just bring that down, rotate it, bring it down, and rotate just the foot here. You want to open up his legs here, and his blaster is stored in there. You can just put that off to the side. So now you want to take the faux rat head and just bring that down. We have these side panels here. You just want to rotate down, and this is just kind of get them out of the way. So we can now take the arms, unpeg them from one another, and just raise them up like that. And now we want to take this elbow piece here. We just want to rotate this down, and then we can just bring the arm out. At this point, you can rotate the shoulder up and then rotate the arm back down at the bicep and then bring out the hand. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So again, just rotate that elbow piece down. You can straighten the arm out, rotate the arm up at the shoulder, and then rotate the arm back down at the bicep so everything's oriented properly. And then just bring the hand out. And you got the arms all done. So now you want to take these panels here and you want to bring them up. So they're sitting like that, and bring that up again. So it's sitting like that. Now you want to take the rat head here, and you have multiple hinges here. So you want to bring this all the way down. This may be kind of hard to show, but you're going to collapse all of this in and bring and tuck this head all the way up. I don't know if you can see in there, but you just want all these hinges in there just collapsed up and back. So everything's basically sitting right flush against his arms right there. Just rotate his little ears up. And at this point now, you can take the lower body and just kind of bring that up. And bring these side pieces up, and then you're going to take the faux rat head and it will come up, and there's little tabs, little notches right there. So just get that lined up, and it's just a case of just getting everything seated where it needs to sit. Just get these panels right in place, right there, and you see how all that comes together looking like that. And at this point, you can just bring his legs down, rotate the waist 180, and you got that done. So now it's time to get the backpack in order. So you're going to take all this, rock it back. You got these panels here. You're going to flip down, and then you want to bring these sections over them on either side. You also want to take this central section here and bring that down as well. Bring it all the way down. Make sure you clear that. That'll just snap into place. And now you're going to bring all this up. You got 3 tabs. You have one right here, and you have these on either side. They're just going to go into these 3 slots right here, here, and here. So just bring that up and get that lined up and get that pushed in on either side. We just want to tuck them into the body and then just rotate all hands around. So it's sitting like that. So again, just kind of tuck that in, bring that around, And just tuck that in so it's sitting like that. So now you want to take these sections here, and they will just flip in. Take that and flip that in. I'll just tuck in under there. And then you're just going to take all of this. It's on a double hinge. Just take it and just swing it up. Just compress it up. So it's looking like that. Then you're going to take these legs, are on a double hinge, and you're just going to shift them in and just tuck those legs in as far as they can go. So again, just shift that in and then tuck all of that up like that. You just take the tail and just bring that up, tuck that up against his back. Then you just bring his arms down. And there you have Rattrap in his robot mode. And now to get him back into beast mode, we're just going to bring the tail down, get that out of the way, take the legs and shift them back out on these double hinges. I want to take this whole bottom section of the backpack here and just kind of bring that down, extend it out. Just kind of bring that out, get that as out of the way as you can. And now you're going to take the top section of the backpack here, just untab all of this. Kind of get his arms out of the way here. You just want to open these panels up, flip these panels out, get this panel out as well. You can't push it out from the back here to help you. Come on. Or you may need a tool. Sometimes it wants to cooperate, sometimes it doesn't. Come on, man. There we go. Jeez. All right. Let's get that freed up. So now you just want to bring his arms up. You want to bring the shoulder down or rotate the arm back up at the bicep. You just want to take his hand, make sure they're closed up, and flip them in, and then collapse them all the way in like that. And then take this elbow piece and just rotate that up. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So again, just bring the arm out, rotate it down at the shoulder, rotate it back up at the bicep. Take that hand, make sure it's closed up, and just flip that fist in. And then we can just collapse that arm all the way in, take the shoulder piece, and just rotate that up. And now you want to take the waist, rotate that 180. Take the faux rat head here, just bring it down on that double hinge, get it out of the way. Bring these arms up so you can take these panels and just swing these down. Swing these down, take the rat head and bring it out. And you want to also, before you do that, take the whole lower body assembly and angle this back on that hinge. Open that up so you can take the rat head and bring it out. Extend all of those hinges and just bring that up so it's sitting like that. And now you want to take the arms and just swing them in. Swing them in, and it'll just pick together here at the elbows to secure that in place. And then you can just take the full rat head and just bring that up and over. That'll just sit there like that. And once you're done that, you take these side pieces here. You just want to rotate them all the way up. So you're sitting like that. Rotate that up and get that in place. So it's sitting like that. So now for the legs, you just want to bring the foot out, bring the toes down, bring the foot out, and rotate that down. You want to open up his legs here so you can take the gun and peg it in. Peg in between his legs. Little tab slot connections there, right there. And then you just tab the other side in, like that. And then you just take the legs and just fold them all the way up. Fold them all the way up. And just rotate those legs up so everything is kind of tucked behind the faux rat head there. And then you want to open these sections back up. Open that back up. At this point now, we can start closing all this up. So bring all this back and down. Sit right there. And you want to start by closing up the top half first. So get that all in place and get that all clipped together like that. Then you take the bottom half, bring all that in, make sure everything hooks in where it needs to hook in, and then that'll clip together right there. Get that all closed up like that. Take the tail section here, just bring it out, and then just bring all of this down. That'll just clip in right here. You can just start extending his little legs out. Bring that down. Just get all this sitting and oriented as it should. Bring the little head up. I'll just snap in right there. And there you have Rattrap back in beast mode.